Does it feel a little better, Eli, to be
No doubt.
chatting the day after a victory?
No doubt. Definitely makes these conversations more fun, and just get that win and feeling back in the locker room after a game, and just kind of this whole week. You just have the day after you smile a little easier, and feel good about what we were able to accomplish.
You're around a group of players who have won a lot and have won, and many of them have won championships. But there seemed to be last night after the game a great sense of relief all the way through that organization.
Yeah, no doubt, and from the coaches to ownership and all the players, it was definitely an excited locker room, and guys had something to cheer about, which we haven't had in a long time, and so. It was a good feeling, and a lot of good things were done. So, we had a good. I thought we've hung in there tough these last weeks, and we finally kind of put everything together, and all three offense, defense, special teams all did some good things. All can do some better things. But it was a good overall game.
How tough was it to have backs who, with no experience, backs who haven't played much, and then one who's right off the street a couple of days, had to make it a tough week for you in preparation?
Yeah, we had to get them ready, but I thought they did a good job. And Michael Cox had a good week of practice, and I thought he came in, ran the ball hard, and did some really good things. And then I thought Peyton Hillis had a really good game. And just been in here. Less than a week, but he had been around the NFL for a number of years. He was in Tampa last year under the same offensive coordinator, so it's not a lot of the same terminology. And I thought he did a good job picking up blitzes. I thought he did a really good job just catching the ball, receiving, getting out of the backfield, and missed them on one pass. It probably would have been a first down, but had two third down conversions, getting him the ball and getting first down. So I think he will help us down the road, on third downs, just, pass protection and catching the ball out of the backfield.
When you came off the field at 3-0, were you saying, you know what, I'm very happy with that time-consuming drive that moved the chains, or were you unhappy that you hadn't turned that very long drive into 7?
Yeah, I guess a little bit of both. Was pleased that, hey, you have a 17-play, 10-minute drive. Those are good things. Disappointed that we didn't get the touchdown, especially that thought I had Akeem open for the touchdown and just missed them by a little bit. So kind of disappointed that it had the play. I thought we had the opportunity to get 7.
Yep.
That would have been a great start, and just unfortunate, but it was a great start. We ran the ball well. We had third down conversion. Had a great mix on that series, and I thought kind of set the tone for the game. Our defense, obviously, they get fired up when we have long drives, and they're off the field for a long time and kind of wear down the opposing defense. So I thought it was definitely a good start.
It almost reminded me a little bit of that first drive in the Super Bowl in Phoenix. You had the ball a long time, got 3 points. Remember that first drive in Phoenix that day? Yeah, you had a very long. It reminded me. I was thinking of that last night during the drive because that was about an 8.5-minute drive to start the game, which I thought was a good drive, an important drive to settle everybody down that day. You know that?
Yeah, I think it's good. Kind of, you need some positive things to happen to you early on in the game, especially when you're down, you haven't won many games, you haven't had a lead in many games. You kind of need something just to kind of get the fans into the game, get the sideline, all those things. So obviously a touchdown would have been awesome, but you have third down conversions, you have good plays, and we just kind of dinked and dunked and had a lot of positive plays, and that's what we need when we just get positive plays, and that's just whether that's a 1-yard gain or a 2-yard gain, those are all positive plays. You get positive yardage. That's when we give ourselves a chance to be successful.
It's funny, Eli. I think it just shows you that the win itself just makes everything change, because I didn't think you played that much differently. There were opportunities there. They dropped touchdown passes. You just missed the touchdown pass. You could have had a couple of easy ones. There's a pass that could have been intercepted that was dropped. You played a lot the same way, but the fortunes change, so everyone looks at it differently. It's pretty much, it just shows you that results are really what matter, because a lot of the things are the same as they've been probably most weeks, except this week you guys got plus on the turnover margin, didn't turn the ball over, and then you win the game.
Yeah, and I think obviously in the fourth quarter we had a lead,
Yep.
and then we're able to hold on to it, and so that always makes a difference. Rather than you go to fourth quarter, you're down, you have to still be aggressive. You're trying to make plays. And it can change change the scenario of a game. And so obviously this time, fourth quarter, we had the lead. We were able to, just throw it on a need-to-be basis, and, had good field position. So, those things change. And again, I thought, we had some good things offensively, had some good drives. I thought we had some opportunities for some more touchdowns. Had two fade balls, one to Victor, one to Akeem.
Yep.
That, we need to make those, and instead we settle for field goals. So, those are 8-point, right there. Those are 8-point difference right there, and possibly feel a little bit better about the game.
People can say what they want. To me, that's still what this team's about. It's about you throwing the ball down the field to those wide receivers, you connecting with them. That is giant football. You know that?
Right. Yeah, and we didn't have as many probably big plays as what we're used to, but I thought we were very efficient.